they had this one toy, and it was a phone, and you'd press the buttons, and then it'd be like ring, 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 ring. Hello, who's calling? Ring, 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 ring. Hello, who's calling? And it would do that, like hello, who's calling, over and over and over again. And so it literally got stuck in our heads so much that we would just always be like, hello, who's calling? Like all the time. So I got so used to saying that that's like literally I don't even think about it as just like an inside joke anymore. It just became a common term where like if if I'm just like in a voice chat or something with someone and I can't see who joined, I'm just like, hello, who's calling? And I did it to Chris last night too. And I totally just realized that it was like it's literally just an inside joke that I have, and you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, Colin, you should say that and see if they remember. True. So yeah, that's just letting you guys in on one of the fun little inside jokes of being a parent. There'll be some toys or some phrases that your kids say that just become such a regular occurrence that it becomes part of your vocabulary at some point. Sourdough bagel recipe. My usual by Little Spoon Farm. Um, so I forgot to feed Rosie last night, right? So I'm hoping she's not mad at me. I fed her this morning. She's risen a little and she looks bubbly, so she's got the bubbles. Kind of see them. So she's not too mad at me. We're good. We didn't piss her off too much. When I was a kid, I used to call PJs pajamas. PJs. Yeah, you always have these like little terms, and then your parents just end up like saying them a lot, or at least that's how it is has been for me. Um, let's see, like we used to always call the car like the bye-bye, um, because whenever we leave, um, we'd always just be like, "Oh, it's time to go bye-bye," and so he associated the car with a bye-bye, and so he always call the car a bye-bye, and so that's what we associated it as for the longest time. I think I need this mixer. So there's just like a lot of fun little things that find yourself saying a lot. I'm gonna steal that. Okay. Hi, King Kimbar. How's it going? So yeah, for the longest time, whenever we did be talking about the car, we just call it bye bye. Been away for a while now. Every time I see your bubbly face. I did do all the dishes this morning because my sink was full. Yeah, I love Colby. Need some baking, so it's gonna come in handy. Nice. Okay. But yeah, Rosie's doing good. We're good. I fed her a little extra this morning, so she's not too mad. I think this said half a cup. Usually everything's like half a cup of sourdough. Yep, okay. So as always, half a cup of starter. Like literally pretty much every recipe is half a cup of starter. I think even with bread recipes it's half a cup. I need a spatula. Now, please stay for a while now. Kind of music my aunt made fun of me for listening to when I was a teenager. How rude. It's a great song. Get in there! Okay. Half a cup. Done. Just gonna scrape down the sides real quick. I don't need to feed her because I already fed her. So she's just gonna go chill back on the top of the refrigerator. But I don't need her for the waffles. It's off a bit. I still need it. Alright. Rosie's going back. I put Rosie in a smaller thing because I've been working a lot, right? And now that I'm in office, it's kind of hard to like bake as much as I used to. So I put her in a smaller jar so that I don't accidentally feed her a bunch kind of thing. I just keep a small amount of her so I'm not having a whole bunch of sourdough discard, although I still do have a lot. I have 2.5 jars of it. Mason jars. Oh well. I don't know why I just took this out. I need this for the waffles though, so I guess it's good that I took it out. Hydrate. Okay. Ew. I might feed this one while I have it out. Because it's looking a little grody. Hydration. Alright. 1 cup. 1 cup and 1 tablespoon. Is this my normal recipe? Maybe it is. I think I usually do the weight. I think that's why I'm a little thrown off. Alright, we're gonna weigh these. Because I'm not using all this stuff. All these measuring things. Where's my scale? Okay. Yeah. 934. Okay. Zeroed out. Now let's add in water. I'm gonna add warm water. The warmer it is, the better it rises. This recipe does call for a honey, so I like using this recipe. I would rather use honey instead of sugar if I can. Alright, that's a lot of water. I don't know why I grabbed that much. We just need 255 grams of water. Wait, why does it say 2 now? Stop. 0. $100. 255. Okay. 210. 135. 247. 51. Oh, 260. Oops. Oops. Whatever. Take a little bit of that water out. Oh no, it's 236. Okay. There. Like 256. That was like 2 drops of water. Crazy how much changes things. Okay. 40 grams of honey. My honey. Everything you ever wanted. Clear. We need 40 grams. 41. Good enough. I'm a girl with the worst intentions, man. Okay. 2 teaspoons of sea salt. I don't have sea salt yet. I need to buy some, but I want to get through the salt that I have before I buy some. Okay, 10 grams. Okay. And then just bread flour. Clear. 500 grams of bread flour. Guys, we're gonna finally use up the rest of this fucking ripped bag. Should probably take out the scoop before I try to pour this in. Okay. I need 500 grams.
What?
Get out of there. That is 1 empty bag-ish. Minus 1 25-pound bag. See, the rip was right here. It was like right at the bottom, so it was spilling everywhere. My tape didn't work. Oh, my trash is full. But I got another bag! Ugh, another one. This one doesn't have a rip in it. When I move, I'm gonna have 5-gallon buckets of Oh, full of dry stuff like flour, sugar, rice, oats, etc. Nice. Yeah, I want to get um one that can hold uh like up to 25 pounds of flour or something. Just a big old one for my flour so then I can just put it in there. Since I use flour a lot. Alright, we're at 97 grams. We gotta get to 500. Each scoop's about 100 grams. $500. Alright. Now, we mix. 1 5-gallon bucket could hold 1 bag and then some. It's so perfect. Called it a bucket pantry when I was a kid. Fair. I mean, that makes sense. Those work too. So, a cheap solution. Cheaper than buying like ones that are just like this things for storage in general. Like the flour storage thing is like $30. Now, so now I think of it, the bucket's actually a real good idea. Maybe I'll do that for my flour. I don't get a crazy amount of like sugar or like oats or rice. So those I don't really need, but for flour I absolutely need one. What's up, grown ass man? How's it going? Be sure to use food safe buckets and not the Home Depot paint. Oh, come on, why not? Nah, that's smart. Overnight oats thing for a few weeks there. Ah, okay, I see. What am I making? I am making bagels right now. Sourdough bagels. I'm making the dough for them. Is this JoJo? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't see my screen right now, my PC screen. Leah wants to have Lean wants to have paint. Leah too. Yes. Yes. How did you know? That's been my plan this whole time. Oh my god. I think the dough made my hook fall off. Wait, no, it didn't. Okay. It was just acting weird. It was acting sus. I thought it was falling off. Hate when your hook falls off. I know, right? it just acts all weird because the dough just turns into this like log at some point. Ugh. I'll have to hand do it a little bit. I'm like, when did I last wash my hands? Let me just wash them again real quick just to make sure before I go and knead it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I like just washed my hands, but I'm gonna do this again. Just because I can never remember. Different when you're about to touch the food directly. Use some of those muscles. I will. I'm just gonna do it in the bowl though because I don't wanna have to do extra work. Ugh. Wanna get that one for me? Por favor. Probably good. Ish stiff.
Who's that guy?
Greg! Or Chris. Thank you. Alright. But I want to get better viewers. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Bagel dough. Do I need this? For anything? I'm not baking today. And I don't need it for the waffle mix. So no, I don't. I'm just gonna use it in this bowl. Bam. Okay. So now we literally just cover it and let that chill on the counter for like the rest of the night. And then before I go to bed, I have to just pop it in the fridge and then tomorrow we'll make the bagels. So that part's done. But bagel. Okay. Now we don't need this anymore. Okay. That's in there. That's good to go. Oh, my leggings. Okay. Cover this, put it to the side. I don't think I need it for. I think I need my scale for the waffle recipe, but we'll see. I don't remember. All right. Those are good. Now, make the waffle mix. This looks so nasty, guys. I need to make sure I feed this after I'm done using it. Gross. All right. Sourdough waffle recipe. Let me check to see. Okay. Sorry. I need to check my messages. I think this is the one I use. Go with it. Okay. Oh, this one takes 1 cup of sourdough starter. It does have the measurements too. Ooh, we'll do the measurements then. So then we use less dishes. Heck yeah. Sign me up for less dishes. I just need a bowl. Those bowls are too small. This bowl's too big. Ugh. Guess we're using the too big bowl because I am not doing more dishes right now. I already did them this morning. Alright. Bowl. Zeroed out. 230 grams of sourdough discard. Oh. 250, 230, the same thing, right? About to be. Okay. I'm gonna feed this with a little bit of flour and water. Actually, I might not even need water. Pretty loose. There. Fed it a little bit of flour so that it won't be super mad. But I didn't feed it nearly enough to make it happy. Okay. For the ones that are in the fridge, it doesn't really, because you don't really have to feed the keyword being you don't have to, but you should. There. All right. 1 cup. I just realized I might not have enough pizza for dinner tonight because I didn't realize the kids went through and ate a bunch. Anyways, 230 grams of milk, which is also 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna dump this old milk out real quick while my sink is clean. Okay. How many grams is a 1/4 cup? I want to add some chocolate powder, some cocoa powder. Okay, clear this. We need 230 grams. Oh, that's 230. Oh, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder is how many grams? I mean, it's no big deal. I can just use a measuring cup. 1 large egg. $25 grams? Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot that things weigh way less. Okay, 1 eggy. I want to see how much an egg weighs. 51 grams. Okie dokie. What else we got here? 25 grams of sugar. Ah, ah. Please. I'm so tempted to put coffee in my waffles, but they're for the kids. I can't. Huh? What? Yeah, he should be heading here soon to pick you guys up. Okay. 25 grams. Some more waffles. More like 30 grams, but whatever, close enough. Okay. 1 cup of flour, 130 grams. Okay. I'm gonna go a little over because I want a little over on everything else. Okay. Um, 2 grams of salt. Okay. I also want to add in vanilla because I always do. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Or 5 grams. Well, that's definitely over 5 grams. So it's okay. 43 grams of oil. That's also a little over. I'm going over on everything today. Alright. I'm adding vanilla. Sure, 17 grams of vanilla. However much that is. Okay, you guys wanted to know the expiration on this? September 2023. Okay, so about 30 grams. Okay. Unlocked auto battle for tag team arena and RSL. And it makes life so simple. Any of y'all play RSL? No. If it smells and looks fine, it's fine. Yeah. It looks completely fine. And smells like fine. Okay, 31 grams. Good enough. Okay. Now we mix. It's a little runny, so I'm gonna be adding in more flour. It looks like brownie batter. Like we're making some brownies, guys. Okay. A little bit more of this. What a beautiful wedding. Oh, my arm is sore. I got stabbed this week, guys. I went to the doctor. And then I got my blood drawn. So I got stabbed. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Yay, stabbed! I know, it's so fun. I had to be a responsible adult and go. Since I'm 30, I was like, ugh, I should go to the doctor and be a responsible adult. So I did. So far, I'm healthy, so yeah. I must be doing something right in life. You know what's weird though? So she like asked about flu shot, or if I've gotten flu shot, or if I've gotten the COVID vaccine. I was like, no to both of those. And she's like, thank you to each one. I was like, you're welcome. Okay. She said thank you to each one. I'm like, alright. I got you. Oh, you know what? I could have just put a hot cocoa packet in here. Literally would have been the same as adding in the cocoa. All right, there we go. We have waffle batter. Let's heat up the waffle maker. Waffle maker heating up. I don't think I need this anymore, right? No. I'm gonna use my big scoopy now for this. And doesn't this look like brownie batter? Smells like it too. Or like cake batter. And it's up later this year. I don't remember if they just give you another one.
Wait, two go
or only if you cut yourself again. I don't know. Because I don't know if I've gotten one. I have to see if I can find my shot record. I don't know if I have it. Or if my mom has it. I was realizing when I was at the doctor, I was like, what if there's some shots that I need as an adult that I've never gotten? That I just don't know I need. So, yep. Alright. That's done. I don't really need this anymore now. I don't think I'm making anything other than those two things. Oh, we are gonna do hard-boiled eggs though, so I can work on those too. Having an easy day today. I'm just gonna make them back here so I don't have to unplug my coffee maker because that's life, and why would you unplug your life? Doesn't make sense. All right. Water for the eggies. Boiled eggs are great. Yes, they are. I love them. And I have this egg maker that makes it super easy to do them too. So makes them taste even better because it's less work for me. It's super easy to peel them. I just have to poke a hole in the bottom of all of them. I convinced Andrew to get an egg maker like this. And so he started using it. And he's like, oh my god, it's like the best thing ever because it's so easy to make them. And they're just ready so quickly by the time I need to leave for work. And I'm like, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Awesome. And like in this thing, you can make like other things too, like omelets and stuff. Like, you don't have to just do hard-boiled eggs. Boiling them at a soft boil are two of the biggest helpers, I think. Yeah. You know, I've never actually done soft-boiled eggs before. I'm tempted to try it sometime though. I'm sure I'll like it. But these ones I do for work, and I feel like hard-boiled is just easier for work. This one has a little thing on it. Whatever, it'll be fine. Two fresh eggies. This one also has a thingy. What the hell? The eggs this week at Costco were a little different. It was like different packaging. But they're still free range eggs. Certified humane. Oh, these ones are free range. And the other ones were cage free. That's why. Okay. So they didn't have the cage free ones at Costco. They had the other ones. They had free range ones at Costco instead. And it's $1 more, but it's range. Free range eggs instead of cage free. Even better. Heck yeah. That's like free range, Leah. I know. I didn't realize that I got the free range ones. I'm excited because I thought that the free range ones were gonna be um even more expensive, but these were only like $4.50 for a big thing of eggs. Okay, anyways, now that that excitement is over, eggies have all been poked. And I added the water, so now that just does its thing. Okay. I'm happy that they're actually free range eggs though. Because I've been trying to eat better stuff. But I can't really afford to eat all the super fancy stuff usually. So Costco's got the hookup. Let's go, Costco. Okay, I think this is hot enough to start adding in the waffle mix. Okay, the cool thing about these is that I don't need to spray it. And that makes me really happy because I don't like having to spray my waffle maker every time. bring this over here so you guys can see it a little easier. That tool isn't really any different than using a small pot. Yeah, for sure. But it like is super easy to peel the eggs when they're made. So that is the advantage to it. And that's the reason why I bought it. I normally don't buy appliances if I can like very easily do it myself, like in something that I already have. But I made an exception for the egg maker because it just makes them so easy to peel. Yeah. I know, but like, I don't know, man. It's the steam and the hole, and it makes my life easier, so I got it. Normally I don't. That's all I'm trying to say. Cause yeah, I don't really like buying appliances if I don't have to. That's just what I'm trying to say. These waffles smell really good, guys. Oh, by the way, the peanut butter oatmeal cookies that we made last week, delicious. So good. I like them. I'm not a waffle, you're a waffle. How rude. My feelings.
I'm pretty sure, sir.
You guys want to see the energy drink I got at work? Look at this. Peach mango. So I'll probably be drinking that tonight. I could have also gotten like free muffins and bread at work, but I was like, okay, no, that's really gonna fuck up my diet, so I'll just stick with the bang. Alright, first chocolate waffle done. Yum. See how it tastes. Mmm. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna cut up and cook a few chickens tomorrow. Nice. That reminds me. I still have a whole chicken that I need to cook. Hmm. It's in the freezer, so I'm not really like in a rush to make it. Yeah, no, it's in the freezer. Um, so maybe next weekend if I remember to take it out. Defrost. Then I can figure out a meal plan for it.
Well, she's probably not Spanish. You should probably learn how to use it.
Weirdo. Done. I don't think it's done. Hey, ladies. Mm-hmm. If I'm honest, it could use more sugar for the chocolate, but it doesn't need it, so I'm not gonna add it. What? Hmm? Hmm? What?
Jesus Christ.
A little hot. You want it? Yeah, I did just chocolate in there. That's what I added. Like it? Nice. Yeah, you can't really taste the chocolate, but that's because cocoa powder is just like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You don't really taste chocolate until there's either a lot of it or you add more sugar to it. If I add more sugar, you taste the chocolate more, I think. But I don't think you really need it. I think it's okay without it.
Jackson, do you have any more that I can bring? Manure!
I overfilled this one a little. So it's dripping.
Bro, the boss is gonna spawn in a minute. 30 seconds. Yeah. No, driving that time.
Just a man, not superhuman. Oh, yo, I had 2 extra things of coffee in here. Pods in there. I have a little bit of leftover cocoa mix. I'm just gonna put that in there. Ooh, you know it'd be good, chat, if you just like add in a few packets of. Actually, you don't even have to add hot cocoa mix because hot cocoa is literally just cocoa powder and sugar, pretty much. But anyways, you add in the use like the cocoa like this, but then you add in marshmallows, make them like a s'mores waffle. I don't have any waffles, but or any marshmallows, but that would be good. Got some mini marshmallows. I'm surprised I didn't see that kind of waffle on the list when I was looking. S'mores waffle. I'm gonna make it a thing. Next time, I'll have to buy some. Do I still have any that are frozen? I have one solo frozen one. Nate, you want me to heat you up this frozen one too? You want to eat this frozen one? Want me to heat it up for you? You guess? Just because I kind of want it used up. Okay. Let me plug it in. Where is... Toast. There you go. But you get the waffles used up so you can restock.
Yeah, I can use it. I can use it once. Probably. Now you waffle big slap.
I just take whatever spilled is over and I put it back in the batter. Okay. Camera's going off. Eggies are done. I just need to put them in ice water. The one bowl that I like to use for everything is just in dishwater. This gives me an excuse to use all the old ice that ends up on the bottom of the ice bin. I use for when I chill my eggs. Alrighty. Time to go into the water. Alright, enjoy your bath. Here you go, Nate. It's a little crispy, but it's okay.
Don't pay attention! Fuck!
Do do do
I'm not
do 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 do.
Only when you're near him that it works.
Met a girl, thought she was grand.
So, I cannot
Nate, your
permit you to
waffle.
trample these flowers.
I wonder. Thank you for the raid. Did you beat it?
Oh, yay! Pretty flower! Wonder how it's just
Oh,
you
thank you for
subscribed
the
for
resub.
73 months.
73 months. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. You're old. Yeah, 73 now. Damn, look at you. Did you end up beating Resident Evil?
Sorry, but at least it will do hella damage.
No, not yet. Going on longer than I expected. I think I can get it done in one more small session though. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Well, at least there's more. I feel like it's always more exciting when it ends up being longer than you expected. Giggity. Stuff ready for tomorrow morning when my dad comes over. I'm getting so hungry too. Okay, no worries. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you do not know me, my name is Leah. I do cooking streams a lot. What else? I play games. Currently, we're working on a playthrough of Expedition 33, which I'll probably be playing after I'm done cooking here. Length isn't everything. The girth of the game is important too. True. It's gotta have like a really good girthy storyline and stuff. I get it. I get it. It's gotta be really deep, you know? It's gotta get in there deep. Good deep storyline. It's girthy. I get it. I get it. Blinded stream. I'm gonna pull you up on my phone while moving around. Oh, okay, okay. No worries. That works. I wasn't sure. I'm an expert on girthy games. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah. So what we're making today is I have bagel dough back here. It's just doing its thing and rising. Bagel dough ball. We're gonna be finishing the bagels tomorrow because they have to rise for a long time because they're sourdough bagels. And then these are sourdough waffles, but I added cocoa powder in, so they're chocolate waffles. Chocolate. So they're not burnt. They're chocolate flavored. And I was thinking, what if I were to make these chocolate waffles, but then added in mini marshmallows? So then they're like a s'mores waffle. I could even add in like graham cracker pieces. What if I did that sometime? I look weird. Rude. Thanks. 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 That sounds yummy. I know, right? 7-stream streak. Because I'm not used to you in tie-dye. Oh, fair. I like tie-dye. This is my comfy hoodie. Chris bought it for me in Vegas. And it's one of my favorite hoodies. It's big and comfortable. Yeah. You doing spurts? Nice. Where's my free hoodie? Mine's falling apart. This hoodie was only like 15 bucks, and in Vegas, that's pretty good, right? Especially for a hoodie. Yeah, it says Las Vegas on it. But yeah, I just wanted to be comfy, but I might take it off soon because I'm dying. Should put marshmallows in your waffles. Oh, I'll have to next time. I don't have any waffles or any marshmallows right now. If I ever have marshmallows, they're eaten by my kids. So I can't really hold on to them for very long. Check my notifications. Your dad's probably on his way. Just so you know. Yeah, good luck getting Chris to get you on. 15. My nice one's going bad. Cost you $100? Oh my god, I've never spent $100 on a hoodie ever in my life. I think the most I've ever spent on a hoodie was like 50. Okay, that one didn't cook as much as I thought it did. I'm gonna put it back in. Go back in longer. I decided that you're not done yet. Yeah, I don't have any marshmallows right now. Curd marshmallows, so s'mores waffles. Make a little bit less of a mess in the waffle iron. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking. Either like the dried ones or even just like those mini ones that you can find that are like super tiny. Those would probably be good. I'm not sure. I'll have to do that next time if I remember to get some mini marshmallows and some graham crackers. And then just break up the graham cracker, mix it in, and then add in the mini marshmallows. Mix it in with the chocolate batter. S'mores waffles. Yeah, I'll put it on my list so then I remember. Mini marshmallows. And then graham. I don't know how to spell graham crackers. Crackers. I could probably make homemade graham crackers actually. So maybe I won't buy the graham crackers. I might make a homemade. Because I can make sourdough ones. Heard homemade marshmallows taste amazing. Yeah, but I feel like trying to make them and then make them super tiny would be a pain in the butt. Because I was thinking if I get mini marshmallows and then add them in with this waffle mix because it's the chocolate waffle mix and then some graham crackers, then I can make some s'mores waffles. I think it would be good. Don't be lazy, no. I think it would be too difficult. Yeah, it does sound good. Making marshmallow very sticky and could get very frustrating. Yeah, exactly. Like what Greg said. Like, I feel like it'd be really sticky and it'd be kind of a pain. And like, my thing is, the homemade things I make, they need to be like simple to make. They can't be too much of an inconvenience. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm never making this shit ever again. Like these waffles, super easy to make, so I make homemade frozen waffles. But like other things, I don't know. If it's too much of an inconvenience, I won't make it. Because I was gonna make homemade ketchup, but then I was looking at the ingredients and I was like, ugh, between all the ingredients that I need to get, I'd end up spending just as much for ketchup that I can get at the store. And I'm just like, nah, I'm not making homemade ketchup. I was going to, but no, not doing that. I don't even like ketchup in the first place. So you think I'm gonna make homemade ketchup? Nah. No, no, no. Not with how much my kids eat. But I did find this one at Winco. So this one at Winco actually isn't too bad for ingredients. It's ketchup, with no high fructose corn syrup. Anyways, it's cheaper. And the ingredients, it's like tomato concentrate, sugar, distilled vinegar, salt, and onion powder, spices, and natural flavors. Like that's it. So it's not like crazy ingredients that you can't understand. But this Hunt's one, let's see. What's the ingredients for the Hunt's? Tomato concentrate made from vine ripe tomatoes, high fructose corn syrup, distilled vinegar, salt less than 2% of onion powder, natural flavors. So this one has the high fructose corn syrup in it. The other one does not. That was like it was only like $1.50. Yeah, I like mustard. Food with rage tastes better. Mom's does anyway. Yeah, I don't rage like mom though. Mustard, yucky. Making homemade mustard kind of looks like a pain. Like, I don't know. There's just some things where I'm just like, nah, I'm not making that homemade. I'm a very like convenience type of person. If it's inconvenient for me to make it and it doesn't even save me money or a lot of money, then I'm not gonna do it. It ain't happening. Mustard's worse than mushrooms. It took me a while to actually like mushrooms and mustard, but then I became an adult. And then I realized that it's actually good. We got some hard-boiled eggs back here. Ow, my ear smacked it on the cabinet. There goes 2 viewers. What? Wait. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Oh, because I said I was an adult. Get hacked. Kid's dad is here, so I might go mute for a bit. Alright, they're gone now. Sorry. Anyways, what did I miss? Oh yeah, nobody's not allowed to not like things. That's just how it is. Don't be picky. I'm picky, so don't worry. More adult than you, and I realize that's actually worse than I thought. Make me either other bars with dark chocolate when I visit. I can't even eat those. To make anything that you want. I don't know. I've also heard that making chocolate is kind of a pain in the ass. Made it to garage safely. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. Mayo's delicious. Um, Make me a bad person that I packed dusty, not dirty dishes. No. Packed for moving. No. I just don't think wasting the water and soap for some dust on things I don't regularly use anyway was worth it. If it's for moving, if you're packing it and it's moving, it doesn't matter because like it's gonna get dirty in the move anyways. Like I tend to rewash all my dishes when I get into my new place because I feel like it gets dirty while moving. Like, I mean, of course if it's like got food on it, then I want to clean it beforehand, but like if it's just dust, no, I wait till I get home into my new place for it. Hi Toronto. How's it going? Sorry, I was mute for a bit because my kids were getting picked up. But now I'm kid free. Let's go. When you're going to use them, true. How do we ban Leah? I don't know. I've already been banned before. I don't need to do that again. How the fuck did one of Mocha's toys get in the garage? I don't know. That is a good question. Mocha snuck out there and brought a toy with him. He sneaks out and goes in the garage whenever you're not home. And he throws parties with his cat friends. That's why he always looks through the window to make sure that you leave. And he's like, okay, party time. To the garage. Two doors, one of which is always locked, that he has to go to get through. Listen. Cats can be pretty smart. You never know. What if Mocha's just like a genius and is just over here throwing cat parties, opening doors, and you don't even know it. Not my boy, he a dummy. Oh, poor Mocha. He's doing rave dance parties over there, yeah. He might be. If you're ever just like curious of what Mocha's doing when Wonder's at work, that's what Mocha's doing, throwing raves. Like, Dad's gone, time to party. Hey Sarah, how are you? I saw you were streaming earlier. I pulled up a lurk while I was doing stuffs. I hope you had a good stream. Smarter than I think he is, but I'm figuring that one out. I should also make whatever Sarah wants to. No, I don't want to make anything for anyone. Look, I failed this egg. I have failed this egg city. We're not gonna talk about this egg. It's fucked. Look, I fucked it up. It's okay. Still an egg. Birthday cake on the 18th. Okay. I'm on a diet though. I really shouldn't be eating cake. But I do like cake. Don't fuck eggs, weirdo. Okay. You started to get sick, so blah. No! Don't get sick. Sick is not fun. Don't do it. It's a trap. Yeah, happy almost birthday. Being sick before your birthday is no fun. I should know because I was sick on my birthday, I think. No, I was sick after my birthday. I think. Or it might have been before my birthday. I was sick at one point around my birthday. But I know I was better before I went to Vegas. Waffles look yummy. Yeah, I added cocoa powder to them, so they're chocolate waffles. Speaking my language right there. I know, right? Especially when you get sick for over a month starting 2 days before your birthday. Exactly, yeah, Wonder got sick too. Everyone getting sick by their birthday. Luckily, I wasn't sick for very long. I take a lot of vitamins, so when I get sick, it's not for very long, but still no fun. Couldn't even speak for 3 weeks. Yeah, that's no fun at all. That was a good egg peel. One more egg to peel. Okay, that is all the eggies. Peeled and ready. Say my name. Alrighty. Now we just focus on waffles. Hard boiled eggs. Protein. Let's go. Better say my name. Went to the kitchen after the garage to clean up and started petting Mocha, and he just jumped on my shoulder and started licking my hair. It's hard to clean like that. He was just trying to clean you. Let's see if I can get one more waffle out of this. Say my name. Okay, I might not get a waffle out of this. It'll be the most saddest waffle. Ow! Burn myself. Fucking motherfucker. You already took a shower though. Well, I don't know. Mocha says you're stinky. This is gonna be the poorest excuse of a waffle I've ever seen. I'm like, I already started. I gotta be committed. Alright. Shitty waffle. That's all I can get. I'm not using a rubber spatula to get the rest of the stuff off. Batter cleaned up off the sides of the bowl. Almost done with the waffles, and then we're probably just gonna go play games. Yeah. I don't need to make anything else. No, I got waffle mix in my pudding. I'm gonna cry. I got stuff all over me. My poor hoodie. Okay. They get very sweaty with pre-stream activities. Yucky. Hey, it kind of looks like a waffle. This looks like a good waffle, didn't it? Oh gosh. No, I'm not. I'm not yucky. Don't. Alright, put this aside so I can wash it later. Okay. I feel like I have less waffles than normal. But I only ate one. And I gave one to Nate. Maybe I still have the normal amount. These ones are cooled. These ones can go in the baggie. I guess I'll see when I put them in this bag because I know that when I make a batch of waffles, if I don't eat any or give the kids any, then I have too many and I can't fit them all in the bag. Okay, so we're gonna be good. Once those cool down enough, then I'll put them in here. They're still a little too warm, and I'm just gonna eat this one. Mocha got a fancy treat earlier this week. Did you get another one tonight? Yes. Yes, always. Kitties deserve treats. Alright. Mm, 550. Probably do Expedition 33 for a couple hours. I'm gonna move a couple things to my room. I don't know about every night, but I mean, but he's a good kitty. Is that a bang in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?